Hello, hello, hello. We are live. And you guys, I'm not going to be on here long, so make sure you guys come on in and let's get this thing started. I told you guys I'm going to try to pop in as much as I can when I get free time. So as soon as you guys get into the chat room, we can go ahead and get started. For those that are watching the replay, go ahead and put your sign down there and what your name is and where you're from, what's your birth date. You don't have to put the year, just the day you celebrate, to see if you have any birthday mates there. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Come on in, you guys, because I'm not going to be on here long, but I told you I'm going to pipe in as much as I can. We've been I don't know if you guys been watching the personal readings that we've been doing, but they have been absolutely dynamic. So if you're interested in asking a question, just put a chat in. A donation of any amount, whatever your heart is telling you to do. And then you can ask your question right there on the spot. Aries, 4-3, okay. So if you guys got any questions, go ahead and pop those in. If not, we'll just go with a collective reading just to see what is going on in the atmosphere. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign, okay? So if we do a sign, make sure you know you can apply those to any of those, and then it should resonate with you, at least one out of that group, possibly even 2 or 3, okay? Make sure you look at your general readings. Those are done. Your love forecast readings have been complete. We've done a lot of readings this month, even if you're in separation. I did a reading for those that are separated, so make sure you check those out. Follow us on Instagram, you guys, at Lois Love Tarot 555. We put a lot of great information over there, as well as tapping in with the twin flames. We're taking that to a whole nother level this year, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start with Aries. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages is coming through for the sign of Aries? What does Aries need to know? All right, Daniel, you have a question. How does my love interest feel about me? I think he's Capricorn. Okay, so let's just see what's going on with Danielle, and then we'll swing back to an Aries reading. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for Danielle in regards to her love interest. What messages would you have Danielle know? Danielle's question is, how does her love interest feel about her? But what messages would you have for Danielle to know? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for Danielle? Thank you. Okay. What messages need to go forth for Danielle? What does Danielle need to know? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for Danielle? What does Danielle need to know? What does Danielle, thank you. Okay, what messages need to go forth for Danielle? What does Danielle need to know? What does Danielle need to know? What messages need to go forth for Danielle? What does Danielle need to know? What message needs to go forth for Danielle in regards to her question she has asked, how her love interest feels about her? Thank you. All right. Okay, more specifically now, what messages need to go forth for Danielle? What does Danielle need to know? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for Danielle? What does Danielle need to know? What does Danielle need to know? What does Danielle need to know? Thank you. Okay. All right, Danielle, we are ready. So let's see what is going on, you guys. And if you haven't already done so, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe, because every time I come live, you will be notified, okay? But you won't be notified if you don't subscribe. So go ahead and subscribe, and if you would, give us a thumbs up, because it helps push the readings out a little further. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, Danielle. Okay, so you and your love interest, apparently there is a strong magnetic attraction here. There is definitely chemistry here, okay? So that means you all are very attracted to one another. Now, when you look at attraction, this could mean that it could be a physical thing, okay? But let's just keep going to see how this is going to play out, because I've seen chemistry. It could be positive, but it could also be a negative. So let's just see where we're going. Yeah, see, there's some concern that's coming through. So either you or him have some concern about this relationship. When concern comes up, again, this is something that's on the forefront of your mind, not really understanding, you know, where things are going and how they're getting there, not really having clarification and an understanding of steps that need to be taken to, you know, make this thing materialize. This could come off as a very challenging card, okay? When you have concern here, especially mixed with chemistry, okay? This could represent confusion. It could represent somebody having the inability to kind of focus on, you know, what is at hand. This could even represent somebody, you know, that's in a depressed mental state. But that's on the, you know, the end of the spectrum. But this is kind of coming across like it's just, again, it's unclear what to do. You know, you're not really sure on what steps to make, you know, possibly in your daily life, or, you know, definitely with this relationship. You're just not sure. You know, you're not sure, you know, what moves to make and how to make them. And then, you know, with this card coming forth, as far as us talking about a relationship, this could be coming across that somebody's, you know, really worried. And again, trying to find clearness and the steps that need to be taken with this relationship. And that's why I'm saying this chemistry card, it could be a positive or it could come across as negative, because you could very well have chemistry with someone. Could be definitely a physical attraction to them, okay, or a magnetic attraction. But there's concern here, because the question is, does this relationship really go deep? Okay, is it really going to a deep space that I want it to go? See, Spirit says there's something better, okay? So there is something better. So if it's not you thinking this, it is your love interest that you're asking about, that they may feel as though that there's something out there better. They may be concerned about you, even though it may be chemistry there. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying you're needing to release. Okay. So you possibly are needing to release this relationship, kind of focus on you right now, because it's very clear what's coming forth, that there's attraction, but there's a lot of underlying situations that need to be dealt with, okay? And if you want to do a private reading, I definitely do private readings as well. Hope this helps, honey. All right, you guys. Let's see what's going on with Aries. If you have a question asked, just put it in the super chat. And Danielle, if you want to do a more deeper private reading for that, I can handle that for you. You're so welcome. And you know, sometimes you might look at this and say, "Oh my God, that wasn't a good reading at all." But believe it or not, it really was, because it kind of opens your eyes, to what you need to do. And I have seen so many times that relationships, people separate, but they're working on themselves. They work on themselves and they do the work. And once you start doing the work, I've seen couples come back together and make it. But both parties have to do the work. Both parties have to do. And I've seen one person do the work and really move on to something better, much better. Okay. So what I would suggest to you is just start doing your internal work. Just focus on you right now. Really, really go deep and, doing that energy healing work internally, and you watch what happens. Mark my word, I see it happen all of the time. All of the time. All right, so let's just see what's going on with that Aries. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What does our Aries need to know? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? Thank you. Okay, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? Hey, Matt K. You guys don't forget to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. What messages need to go forth? Thank you for Aries. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What do our Aries need to know? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? Okay. Let's go with advice. Let's give Aries some advice. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What do our Aries need to know? Oh, we got one already. No, I think that was already flipped over. All right, Aries. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What do our Aries need to know? What advice needs to go forth for Aries? Thank you. And you guys, wow, that's the same card. The same card that was actually just flipped over. That is crazy. Okay, you guys, and if you haven't had the chance to watch your pick the message for the week, you can find that over on our Instagram or on our Patreon, okay? So we did our pick up message, love and weekly twin flame messages or soulmate for the week. What message needs to go forth for Aries? Okay. All right, Aries. So let's see what is going on with Aries. All right, first card out. Wow, chemistry came back. That's the same card Danielle had. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So with the collective, you all are in a space that you are attracting someone to you. There's a magnetic attraction here. And but you have that mixed with poverty. So that could mean that even though there's attraction there, somebody's really losing out. Could be monetarily wise. Somebody could have lost a job. Somebody's in a state of really needing or wanting, okay? But there's chemistry, but sometimes, again, like I was stating earlier, chemistry is just not enough because somebody is still in need of something, okay? And when you're talking about poverty, that's desperate need of something, even though there's chemistry there, but it's not working for someone because they're not being the best that they can be, okay? And look at here, you went from poverty to sudden wealth. So this is telling me now that there could be chemistry with someone who does not have right now. But again, and this is a number 11 as well. So this is telling me with that internal work, doing the things that you need to do to really bring things full circle in somebody's life who may be in a space of needing right now, you can turn that around. You can turn that around to sudden wealth. Or you could mean that in the relationship, there's somebody that's in a poverty state, but there's somebody who actually has wealth. Okay, so you could be talking about two different people here. So it all depends how this is resonating with you. You got perfect timing. Okay, so let's just dig a little further to see what perfect, and you have success. Wow. Okay, so you got perfect timing and you have success. So again, I feel like somebody is needing to do the work in a certain area, okay? Or this could mean that these are two separate people here, that somebody's really moving out. They could possibly, doing things in their life to bring forth success. Could be a business venture, but let's just keep going and see where this is. Okay, but there's a fear and the universe has a plan. So, okay, this is very clear now. There's chemistry with someone. This could be just a business relationship, or it could be a regular relationship where someone does not have right now. Okay? Could be there's an opportunity that's coming about, which is going to bring sudden wealth, but somebody has a fear to kind of step out. Okay? But the universe has a plan. But there's a fear to do and make the steps that's needed to be made. The spirit is confirming that this is the perfect time to do that. And if you step out and do what you need to do, there's going to be success. For some people, I feel like this is laziness that's keeping you from doing the things and making the steps that you need to make. And the advice, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay? And so again, we're talking about accepting the situation and not trying to change it, but moving on from it. And I think that's what the fear is. Somebody's afraid to move on. And moving on is going to be a space of success. It's going to be a place of really sudden wealth. And the universe has a plan for this. Wow. That was a very deep read, and I wish I had more time to unpack those layers. But that was enough to kind of give somebody an idea where you're going with that if you're an Aries, okay? And I saw Pisces, and happy love day. Yes. And you guys, I have time for one personal question. If you have a personal question, you can put it in super chat. If not, I'm going to go ahead and run with Pisces. And then we're going to end that for today. I told you guys I just hop on here from time to time whenever I have time. So you must hit that notification bell. Okay? So every time that I go live, you're notified. And if you haven't given us a thumbs up, give a thumbs up, please. It helps push the readings out just a little further. Follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. I check in with those twin flames over there. And actually, I just did a twin flame reading yesterday. I had the desire to do it yesterday. Hey, Vixie. How are you? Vixie got me dropping cards all over the place. All right, here we go. I just did the Aries reading, Vixie. So just go back and replay it when we sign off. All right, we're going to move to Pisces now. Pisces. And again, I have time for one super chat. So you can put your question in, and then we will hit that. All right. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces as it relates to the energy of today. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, what does Pisces need to know? Thank you. Okay, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Oh, goodness. What is going on? Pisces? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, and the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. Okay, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Oh, wow. Pisces. Oh, my God. I'm doing like a full reading for you guys. Okay, we're going to have to run these quickly. We're going to have to run them quickly, you guys. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Pisces. What do my Pisces need to know? What do my Pisces need to know? You guys give a thumbs up if you're coming into the room. I sure would appreciate that, and hit that notification bell. So every time I go live, you will be notified, okay? All right, I'm just going to take those that fell. All right, so Pisces, we got a lot going on for you guys. So let me run these quickly. Ooh, that's why. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, and I actually have a separation deck here. If I have time after running these, I'm going to pull a few cards on separation, trying to get clarification here. Despair. Yeah, somebody's really sad about a breakup, or knowing that you possibly need a separation. But there's some talk about separating. Okay, possibly already separated. Doesn't necessarily mean you broke up though. So let me take that back, because sometimes you can just decide to separate to give each other some time. But even just being apart from one another, that is definitely what's happening right here. Someone's in despair about it. Okay, main female. So again, this is the woman that's coming through that can possibly be in despair about this separation. And that main female could have a child. Okay, definitely could have a child, but in despair about this situation. Spirit is saying wait. Okay, so this main female that's in despair is being told to possibly wait. Maybe you're thinking about separating, but Spirit is saying just wait right now. Don't make any moves towards that separation, or don't verbally say that you want to separate at this time, but let's keep moving and see how this is going to unfold. Spirit is saying you're needing to wait to release this situation. Okay, this is possibly meaning that you're needing to make plans, and this card came out earlier as well. What I'm feeling is that it's not that you don't need to separate, but you need to wait right now, because you need to plan. You need to make sure that you're moving out or separating from this person is done decently and in order, especially for those that have a child, because this child is coming through here. Okay, so this can't be anything that's abrupt. You need to really take your time in doing that. Needing to let go of the pride and ego, okay, in this situation, and really doing what's best for you, but doing it in a way where you don't have any pride, you don't have any ego, but you really are putting that on the table, okay, and really just doing things from a peaceful heart, from a calm spirit, okay, because this is a very serious situation here. So if you let go of the pride and the ego, look at there, blessings will come your way. So again, separating, but doing things decently and in order. And once you do that, again, romance, Cupid arrows strikes. So again, I feel like you're needing to let go of a situation that's not working, and you're going to be moving into a situation that is going to work. This possibly could be the same situation. We're not sure. Okay, but it seems like once you kind of let go of what's not working, okay, and you kind of separate yourself from it and really mean what you're doing, that things kind of take off and start to work. Next message is give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart that truly desires. So that's again telling us that once you let this situation go, you could be with somebody that you know is not working. You know, you could be in a situation that you know is just simply not working, and you've been holding on, but now to separate, not to do it abruptly, but make plans and doing what you need to do. This is what it sounds like to me, because it sounds like that blessings are going to come your way, but you're needing to handle this situation, because right now somebody truly is in despair. All right, let's see what messages are coming forth as far as the soulmates and separation. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to come forth for the sign of Pisces in regards to this separation? What does Pisces need to know? Wow. Okay. Didn't waste any time with that. Wow. Twin flame union approaching. That's what it is. That's what it is. Twin flame union approaching. But you're needing to let go of this situation. That is huge. That is huge. You're needing to let go of this situation. You're in a process now of purging. That is crazy. Wow. I tell you guys all the time, I cannot make this up. I mean, sometimes when these cards come out, I'm just literally just as shocked as you are. Literally just as shocked as you are. Okay, you guys, if no one has a question, I need to head out now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and support that you continue to give to the channel. Make sure, once again, hit that notification bell every time I go live. You'll be notified. And listen, if I have time this evening, I may come back and go live again. So, hey, hit that bell, give a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Until next time. Bye-bye.